Hello, welcome to another day, another vlogs. And for today's vlog, we will talk about how is the process or legal process in marrying in India. So let me introduce myself. I'm Ella, and
I'm
you
Kumar.
are Kumar, and we are Sabi Family Vlog. And we married 2015. So just a small recap, and we met 2011 in the Philippines.
Philippines.
So what is the marriage in India? What is the things that you need to consider or requirements?
Requirement, right? In India, yeah, sure. So if an Indian guy wants to marry a foreigner, a foreign girl, and they want to get married in India, first thing is at least we can tell our example how we got married, because in India is a big country, right? It has a lot of states. Every state has its own set of rules, but it's not unique. But how we got married, I can tell you. So first thing is I processed your visiting visa, right? Visitor visa to India, like a 1 month validity at least, right? Minimum 1 month validity. So you applied a Indian visa in the Philippines, in Indian embassy. I send you the inviting letter. Hey, this is your friend. I'm planning to bring you to India for like a vacation. I will take you to different places, tourist spot. So I will take care of your entire expenses, food, accommodation, everything. So please come to India. As well as one more letter to the embassy officer. Hey, she's my friend. I'm planning to bring her to India. Please grant a visa for her. So this is my permanent address where I am living in India. This is my I am working as a so. This is my income statement. Something small, right?
So he sponsored my
something like that. Sponsorship.
He sponsored me to India.
Right.
It's easy to get a visa in India as if your requirements are complete, so it's easy.
Very easy.
I forgot how much we paid, but
I think
just
7,000.
visit
7,000,
the
right?
just visit the site. India, and what's the site?
India. You can Google it like Indian embassy
or
Indian embassy website.
I forget,
applying for the tourist visa. So then also meanwhile. While planning to come to India, I also asked you to get some kind of a certificate. No, you are not yet married in Philippines.
Yes, the Senomar, the certificate of not marriage, and I just bring my birth certificate, authenticated, and then red ribbon yun eh. Now I think they said it's apostle, basta naka-red ribbon yun. So those are the requirements. So I totally forgot what's the other requirements. So let's talk about for that another video.
And also you got a letter from your parents. Parents don't have any objection. You get married.
So I had a parents' consent.
Yeah.
Yes, I have a parents' consent in case our marriage will process. So I just bring everything that I need: a Senomar, NBI.
Your legal birth certificate, Senomar certificate, your parent consent
with
letter,
apostles or everything,
whatever,
like that.
Red ribbon, whatever.
So
then you applied the Indian visa. I send a letter. You took that letter to the embassy, and my invitation letter, sponsorship letter, and everything. You applied your visa in the Indian embassy in Manila. Your visa got granted. Then I booked your flight ticket. You came to our place in India. Then immediately we went to the state where I am living, in the southern part, like a Tamil Nadu state. So the district, or like a not barangay, it's like a municipality, I would say, where I live. So as soon as you arrive, then we went to the registration office, the local government registration office. Then we told them, I'm planning to marry this foreigner. She has all legal certification and documents and everything. Registration office, they looked at both of our documents, my Indian passport, passport, and all my local documents, government authenticated documents. So they looked at both. Then they put in the registration office, they put a no objection letter, something, right? This guy is planning to marry a foreigner girl. So no objection from anyone, from the family.
They will post the a paper like a wanted thing. So anyone object, they
Sure,
can.
something.
They
It's like
can-
a legal formality,
Yes.
but nobody's
How
gonna.
many days yun? How many days?
They put like 30 days.
Yeah,
1 month.
Yeah, 30 days they posted like
Yeah.
in the wall.
Yeah,
These people are getting married. Para ano, announcing to everyone.
something like that.
Parang
No objection
no objection.
from the family or something.
So, yeah.
So that will be there. Meanwhile, like
Mm.
you can while they are posting that 30 days notice period in the notice,
Yeah,
their,
notice
the office,
board.
then you can meanwhile you can plan your marriage in a temple or a church or whatever. I mean your you whatever
Yeah.
you follow it. So we got
Like-
married simply at our home and the temple. So then and evidence also, you as part of your marriage collect some pictures, right, as evidence whether you get it in church or right,
Yeah, or
some evidence, right, some evidence, pictures basically.
so
And then take that picture, and once that 30 days complete, the notice period complete, then you go to the again registration office. You can tell them that the 30 days completed, this is our marriage proof and everything, marriage already happened, marriage invitation, marriage invitation letter and your marriage proof picture and everything, give to them, the officer.
yeah, and they need to have also the witness.
Witness, you
Yes,
need to bring
you need
three
to-
witness.
Yeah.
Three witness.
So for this is our experience only.
Yeah, our experience. So during the marriage, who and all present in that marriage, right? So you need to bring the 3 witness. So then in front of the registration officer, everybody has to sign it. Okay, this couple got married, this is the evidence, 3 witness, everybody has to sign in a notebook. Then they will issue a marriage certificate,
Yeah.
a legal marriage certificate. That's it.
It's like getting married in the municipality, parang mayor
Something
in
like-
the Philippines, like it civil wedding, parang ano in front of the judge. Oh, who is that in front of us?
They are not a judge, they are the registration officer.
Registration
officer.
office. So parang di ba in Philippines, like for civil, they will like a mayor ba yun or judge? I don't remember, mayor or judge, but somebody, tapos they will say like some oath. I forgot how
Yeah.
the marriage in the civil. Basta yun, parang like that, parang a
Registration
civil.
office.
So typically, like if it's both Indian woman and Indian guy, so how long typically the marriage begin at last? Kasi it's very unique.
If you're like an Indian guy or Indian girl marrying the same
Yeah,
Indian,
I mean,
right?
they're
It's totally
both Indian.
different.
So-
Totally different.
So
There is
how
no.
long? Take
In-
an example, kasi your brother, right?
Yeah,
so
my
your
brother,
brother,
like-
just a example, his brother, because his brother's married with Indian woman also. So how long was the marriage? 5 days, 30 days?
No, it's not like that. I mean, my brother got married. I mean, she's also one of our relative.
Oh,
Her wife. I mean, his wife.
caste.
Caste, yeah, same. And like my parents initially they were searching for the suitable girl for my brother, right? So one of my relative, then they said there is a girl and she's after her graduation she's there, so maybe she's suitable for your family, something like that. Then what happened? And then like initially like through your friends or your relatives, then you will ask them through phone call or something, hey, this guy wants to, planning.
Yeah, that's
to-
my next question. But my question is like, how long is the marriage?
It
Like
did-
they already like, di ba 5 days ba yun?
It's not like 5 days. Sometimes it take 1 month and 2 months
Like,
also.
the,
Because
the feeding, di ba, every day they go to your house, something like that.
no, not
What
every
was
day.
that? What was that? I remember.
Feeding? What is it? Feeding?
No, they prepare like, di ba, like 5 days ata yun. You guys,
No.
I don't.
That's why I'm telling you, explain that.
Ah.
So, if a girl and a guy, decided and through your relatives, through phone call or something, hey, my son or my daughter planning to, we would like to marry your son or daughter. Is it okay? Through phone call, everything. It's okay, yeah. Then everything is okay. Then we will ask the astrology
Yeah.
certificate from them, because in India we completely believe in
Astrology.
Yeah. So then what will they do before proceeding further? We ask both the girl and the boys astrology notebook. So because in India, as soon as a baby born, we make a note of it, the birth sign. Typical, Western world, we make
Yeah,
the birth sign, right? So timing, birth sign, everything we kept in a notebook. So both we take both the notebook of the guy and girl and bring it to the astrologer and ask them is the compatibility. We check the compatibility. Even though parents both are okay, but still we check the compatibility of both boy and girl. If everything looks good, then next proceeding like okay, both parents are okay to marrying their son and daughter, astrology wise okay, then that is the first time. Then they will like visiting their house, each house. So if a guy along with their parents, some of the relatives will go to the girl's house, like eating some like a lunch or something.
Parang introducing
something. Then again the girl's family and the relatives will come to the guy's house, like a formal. They will have lunch or dinner or whatever. Then kind of introduction to each family. Then after that they will again contact the astrologer. They will try to fix a one particular date for the engagement. So but before they when contacting astrologer also, like the two families also will talk about how much like a dowry in India, like mostly.
Yeah, that's my next question. How much usually the dowry, and what is the dowry system?
Dowry in the sense like generally in India, a girl's family will give some, it might be a money or jewelry or some land or whatever, depends upon their capacity. They will give to the son-in-law.
So just a capacity.
So,
there's no like
there is
minimum.
no limit. There is no minimum.
May bayad.
No
you need
minimum.
to pay.
No minimum, no limit or something. Depends upon the capacity. Let's say for some girl, like, she's the only one daughter. The entire wealth of the parents will go to
The daughter.
her daughter only, right? Somebody might be poor, somebody like middle class. I mean, depends upon, right? So that's a dowry system.
Okay. See, only the girl will give the dowry, or the guy also will need to give to the girl's family? How is it?
They will not give a girl's family, but during when they contact the astrologer, right? They will try to fix a date for engagement, right? During the engagement, like they will give, like, let's say, just for like a formality, girl's family anyway they are going to give a dowry, but the girl's family, let's say, they will say, let's say, I will give 10 gram for gold for the girl, right? As well as like another 10 gram for the son-in-law, just like as a ring, a jewelry, something like that, right? That's not a part of the dowry, but still, like, kind of during the engagement process, I will give you a ring today, something like that.
Okay.
So the engagement will happen again. All the both of the family relatives will participate in a marriage hall or church or wherever engagement will happen. So formally they engaged. So officially they are going to get married. That's the point. Then again contact the astrologer, choose the right date for the marriage. It may happen within 1 month, 2 months, because it depends upon the good day. They will choose a day. Yeah. So again that marriage will happen.
So everything is based on the horoscope.
Yeah. Astrology.
So because astrology is very, very strong in India.
Right. So again the astrologer will fix a date again for the marriage. Let's say 1 month. After today's engagement day, after 1 month only there is a good day for the marriage. So within that 1 month period of time, so both of the families will print an invitation card, send it to all their relatives. Some families will take clothes to all their relatives who is going to attend their marriage, and the marriage will happen in a big marriage hall or a church or a temple. So they will invite, both the family will invite all their relatives, friends and family friends. So they will come, they will have food. And in India, in how Christianity world, the marriage is like you exchange your ring, right?
Yeah, ring.
But in India, we don't put, we put a ring during the engagement. Yes, both the guy and girl will exchange the ring. But marriage is like you will have like a golden small idol statue that has like a small thread, and it's like a kind of like a gold. It made up of gold or sometimes thread. So then the guy will, during that marriage day, in front of the priest, so the guy will put a ring to
like a necklace
to her.
Instead of the ring, they put a necklace. On with the god idol, parang ano.
Yeah.
So
so that concludes the marriage.
Yeah. So after the
This is very, I mean, this is, I explained you in a very short manner, but there are many
yeah, it
things.
depends on the which
Family.
state,
Some
state or
depends upon the state,
state.
it depends upon the family wealth. They want to celebrate the marriage ceremony grand.
Yeah,
So,
sometimes the marriage will last 1 month.
1 month.
1 year.
not one year.
To everyday party.
Party, yeah,
So
something like
what will happen after the marriage? Yes,
usually after the marriage, like the girl will go to the guy's place and start to live in their house. But nowadays, like guy is living, parents are living in a separate place, guy is living in a city and working as some engineer or whatever, something, right? Usually after getting married, the guy will have own house, the girl will go to their they'll start to live.
So what that's the thing that you put here in the forehead.
that-
What's the meaning of that?
meaning
It's
of she's getting married, like that's like the guy along with the necklace putting on the neck, right? And also the guy will put a small like
yeah, it means married already.
Married,
if the
and the
girl has have something on there on the
Not here.
I mean,
Here.
diba, they always put they always
this
put
is like when you go to the temple also, you will pray God, a girl will go to the temple,
the
you
sticker
put stick, it's not a sticker,
or whatever.
it is like some made up of powder, some powder, so they will like put
So
it
it
here.
means
It's like your third eye, right? Third eye.
So it means you are married.
Not here, not necessarily. If you put it here, it's not necessarily you are married. Yeah, a girl doesn't, not yet married also, she can put powder here when she visit a temple or church, right? But during the marriage, the guy is putting the necklace on her right neck. Then that time he will put a small powder on this area. That means she's officially married.
Officially married.
That's the meaning.
That's it for my questions, guys. If you have any question, just don't hesitate to comment down below and we can make another video
For your questions, if you have
yes,
any
for
questions,
you have any questions, don't be hesitate. And then we are reading all the comments.
Yeah. So where is your marriage necklace?
I don't have. You didn't even give me. You did not even get married, Char. Char, we did not even get married, Char. So that's it for today's video. So hopefully you learned something about being married in India. Hopefully you like our video and you learned something. And if you are new or if you are old and you did not subscribe, please subscribe and like that like button and click that bell notification so you get notified whenever we have a new video.
Yeah.
We'll try to improve our channel.
Yeah. And try to watch completely. I know it's like sometimes
Now it's getting longer because you explain too much. You explain too
okay.
much. But we will try to improve our channel to learn learning, like some learning. So we'll try to improve our channel.
I cannot tell you, for example, when you ask the question like how the people get married in India.
Don't explain na too much.
I mean, I cannot like I cannot talk like yes, no, yes.
And,
I cannot talk like a binary answer.
Okay
A little bit
wag ka na
context.
magpaliwanag. I'm I'm about to end my video na. My ending is so long. So ayun. Kasi I'm the one will edit eh. He's not the one editing, so I'm the one editing. So it's all me. So pasensya na po if my editing is not good. I'm trying to learn more trick Char.
Trick or treat.
So thank you again. My ending is so long. Thank you. And see you for another day, another vlog. Stay tuned because we're gonna give you more update of or learning or whatever. Okay, bye-bye.